Hey my Squidlings, it's Katie here and welcome back to my channel. So today we are getting a demo and review of the Speedball Calligraphy Palette Kit. This is really awesome. It comes with 10 different inks at this small size, and then this white thing is also a palette. So it's really cool, and I have not opened this yet. I want to go ahead and disclaimer that this is not being paid or sponsored like this video, and I actually reached out to the Speedball company and they sent this to me free for review. So yeah, so let's just open this plastic here. Alright, so as you can see we have 10 different colors here. So first off we have the standard super black, and it's black. That's really all there is. And then next up we have scarlet red, indigo blue, burnt umber, teal green, emerald green, white, deep purple, silver, and last but not least is gold. I'm really excited for this. I love ink, and Speedball is a fantastic company. If you want to check them out, I will leave links down in the description below, as well as a link to this to where you can buy it if you want to purchase it. So if you take off this middle plastic part, it's a palette, and it's really cool. And this just says that they are non-toxic, acid-free, water-resistant, and archival quality. They are highly pigmented acrylic ink. There are 10 of them. They are 0.40 fluid ounces or 12 milliliters. The whole thing is 120 milliliters because there are 10 of them, and it is for calligraphy, but I am sure you can use it for other things. I'm going to probably be using it in my artwork, but I do want to definitely test it out with dip pens. I'm really excited. I do have a Speedball ink, and I believe it is the black, if I'm not mistaken. And one thing I always have to remember is you definitely have to shake them up first because they separate, which is most inks do. I mean, it's just a fact of ink. So you definitely want to shake it up first before using it, just to make sure. And one thing I think is really cool is you have this little mixing pad, and you have all of these little wells as well. And yeah, so it's really cool, I think. So definitely check them out and check out this product if you want to, you know, learn more on their website. But I definitely am going to be testing these and swatching these. So let's go ahead and get to the swatches. So I have to say that my favorite color out of all of these swatches is the purple one, which is quite funny because I'm not a huge fan of purple as a rule. But as you can see here with the swatches, you see that I am laying them down and then I am adding water. I kind of wanted to see how these reacted with water, how transparent they seem to get, how thick and, you know, opaque they could be at the very top. And I have to say, these are, they have a really wide range. They are really opaque just to lay them down, but if you add water, you can almost get watercolor type effects. And I think it's really cool, and it definitely lends itself to, you know, being able to use other techniques with it than just laying it down in one certain way. Now these are calligraphy inks, so you can also use all of these with a dip pen. The shiny inks will not clog your dip pen. I used it, did not clog my dip pen, so just keep that in mind. And then we have a super close-up shot of the gold, because this is my other favorite one, is the gold. Look how shiny and pretty. Okie doke, so I am coloring a picture here, and this is kind of a picture that I did as a little doodle in my sketchbook a long time ago. Really loved it, never did anything with it, and it's kind of based off of my two cats. I have a boy cat and a girl cat, and they're not really actually related, even though I call them brother and sister. And I just kind of put it like this, just made a cute little doodle out of it. I don't know, I think it's really adorable, and I thought it would be a nice way to, you know, kind of get out of my comfort zone and do something that's not girls. So yeah, and I wanted to do like a little galaxy, kind of, actually not even really galaxy, I just wanted to mush some colors together and have it look cool, and I think it turned out really great. It's really pretty, I think, and I add some metallic-y details in the end. But I want to go ahead and talk a little bit more about the ink. So they come in sets of 5 or 10, or individually. The 10 set is what I have, so it comes with all the colors you saw in the swatches. Then it comes in a set of 5, which I believe is just white, black, gold, silver, and then the pen cleaner. And then you can also buy them individually, and if you want to purchase any of these, I will leave links down in the description below to where you can do so, as well as a link to the Speedball website. And I have a question for you guys. If you guys enjoy inks, what kind, like what brand, what kind, what colors do you enjoy using? So anyway, back to the other stuff. Like I said earlier, my favorite colors out of this set are the purple and gold. I think they're really, really pretty. These are acid-free, archival, and they are water-resistant when dry. The color range to me, though, seems a little limited. Yes, they are made for calligraphy, so they kept that in mind when they were creating these colors, but I feel like this set would have benefited from like a cadmium yellow color, like a darker, warmer yellow, and I don't know, maybe an orange. But that's just me, you know, personal preference. Like I said, they created this not for art in mind, but for calligraphy, so that's probably why they didn't add a yellow color. They're vibrant, bright, rich, and they're high quality. These are probably some of the highest quality inks I've used, aside from the Holbein ones. They're really high quality, and they're really smooth on the paper. They're not chalky. I've used some inks that when they dry, they're kind of chalky. These are not that way. They are also intermixable with each other, and they're light fast, so you don't have to worry about them fading. And then you can see here I have some close-ups of the ink because I wanted to show you guys how it laid down. It's just super smooth, and I just love these shots. You're going to see a little later in the video my favorite part in the whole video, and I will point it out when we get there. But I decided to color a small little gray background back here, or not gray, it looks gray from over the top, but it's actually silver. And it's shiny, and at the very end you'll see me kind of showing it up in the light so you can see, and those lines across the cat's necks are supposed to be collars, even though they kind of look a little ridiculous. But I don't know, I just thought it was really cute. Alright, now I'm getting into going in with the dip pen, and I am lining everything in the silver ink. As you can see, here is a close-up of me lining it with my dip pen. I love this dip pen. I need to use it more often. I love it so much, and I kind of forget I have it among my other inking tools. I have a lot of inking tools. First world problems. But as you can see up close here, I do have salt on here. Funny story, I thought I'd do like a little technique. Well, not all the salt decided it wanted to come off, so it's a little chunky on there, but I think it's really cool. It added a nice effect. So here you can see me dipping my dip pen in and doing my favorite line. Oh, this one's my favorite. So anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to thumbs it up. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you haven't already, to keep updated on various things that you don't see here on YouTube. And don't forget to join our cute little squid pod if you haven't already, to keep updated on when I upload a new video. And until next time, guys, toodaloo! Oh, it was Kaylee! What? What? Oh, I can't even squeal. My voice is so bad. Oh, I'm so excited.